Hello and welcome to My Psychic Connection. I'm Energy, the metaphysical crone, and yes, it's time to spill the tea. So let's see what tea leaves are telling us for this coming week. So let's take a look into the cup. Now, as you'll see, the cup is sort of a little bit shy on tea leaves this week. So what I'm seeing here is that we're moving right around the cup all the way over to where we have the Tower and the Rose. And so the Tower represents big public organizations, but for the most part, it represents your workplace. And so what I'm seeing here is this little bunch of tea leaves here, to me, looks like someone who's kind of bent over on the floor, like they've got huge burdens. And they're in between the workplace and the Rose. And what I'm seeing here for your workplace this week is that it might get a bit overwhelming. Your to-do list might be really, really filled up, and it might become stressful trying to meet all of the deadlines. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself in order to deal with this, because if you can get through this huge to-do list, the stresses, the deadlines that are around this week, it will pay off for you in the long run because of the Rose here, because the Rose will begin to blossom slowly and you'll start to see some rewards because these tea leaves are flying out. Now, as I continue around the cup, there's a lot going on with the baby pram, with the moon, and between the mirror and the dog. So start off with the pram. I've got a yellow leaf here, which is like a cloud. And then I've got this little lot of tea leaves on the side, and it looks like someone who's got their hands on their hips. So I'm feeling like if there's something new that you're wanting to start this week, which is what the pram is all about, be aware that there's going to be someone who is going to create a delay or a blockage for you so that you're not going to be able to either start it or start it in the way that you want to. Now, this is going to create a bit of friction and a bit of depression for you. Depression as in just feeling a bit down in the dumps about it, because I've got a huge block over the moon, and the moon is all about our emotions, all about our heart space. And so I feel that what this new thing is that you want to begin, it's something you really, your heart's in it, but this blockage is going to make you feel a bit low. And we've got a broken tea leaf here. And so that means that pessimism can come into play as well. I encourage you not to fall into pessimism. Know that you will be able to get past this block. So for this week, if you can postpone starting something new, it would be in your best interests. And then if we come down here to this set of leaves here, and these look like shoulders with two arms reaching out with some hands, and then I'm seeing here a couple of people next to the dog, and I feel that this week it's time to reach out to friends that you trust. Reach out and have a chat with them about it. Find a shoulder to cry on if you need to this week, because friends are there for you. They're nurturing you. So focus on doing some just gentle things, talking to friends about it, and not trying to force this issue of starting something new, because it is just not going to work for you this week. Let's keep going around. And if I come into the bottom of the teacup here, we've got a little leaf next to the open book. And this is saying to me, I want to relate it back to this something new that you want to begin. I feel the blockage is coming from someone who doesn't know all the facts and will be questioning about why you want to do this. There'll be a bit of a negative Nelly. So make sure you keep doing your research around this new project, and that will help remove that block. Let's have a little look further in. I've also got a tea leaf just below the sun and between the dollar sign. So this is not a good week for spending up big. This is not a good week to do all your Christmas shopping in one go. So just be a little bit aware of your expenditure this week, because it's looking like the energy for your finances is not strong. And finally, I want to come to the little tea leaf that's right in the center here of the telephone, the angel wings, the car, and the cross. And this is saying to me, even though that moving forward this week, as the card represents, might be a little bit difficult, make sure that you keep your faith, keep your belief up about what you want to do, and trust in the universe and trust in the messages that you receive from the universe. So all up, it could be a little bit of a stressful week coming up for you, but hang in there, stick to it, Stay strong to yourself and you will get through it. I do hope you found that to be helpful. And remember, spilling the tea is just one of the many wonderful recorded pieces of content we have here at My Psychic Connection on YouTube. So make sure you check it out every day. Until next time, many blessings to you.
Now what's this